What else? New releases?
Sure, I've been playing one.
Pickleball Smash?
No, it sounds good though. I've been playing the new Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Heard of it?
Never heard of it. What's a Super Mario Brother? Can you explain it to me? Because those are 3 words. I know what those words are, but together, never heard it before.
Okay.
He's an elephant.
Yeah, there's an elephant in it. You can turn into an elephant.
You turn into a plumber.
Yeah, it's really good. Like I am enjoying my time. I think I'm on world 4. I think at this point.
Are there more than 8?
I'm gonna guess there's 8 because you're collecting MacGuffins to do something. Like there's like piranha ghosts that are circling Bowser, who's turned into a castle, and every time you get a royal seed, that's the MacGuffin, a royal seed for beating a level and beating Bowser Jr., then one of those ghost piranhas goes away, and I like the story is masterful, as you would imagine. The levels, like, and the way it's structured, it's really good for quick play, because there's like the full levels, but then there's like challenge levels too that are like specific around these badges that you get that like change. Some of them change like Mario's abilities, so like you can do like a wall like push up if you have one badge, like so you can climb up a wall a little bit. Another one like makes his jump floaty. Another one makes it so he's just constantly bouncing. Or other ones like add additional bricks to the levels, like stuff like that. So it's got a lot of variety to it. And then if you collect these secret wonder seeds, I believe that's where the game gets trippy in the like
turn into an elephant.
Well, elephant could be at any time, but you can turn into an elephant. But like pipes will start like crawling, and like it gets really like out there. And there's like one of those in each level that like you can go, if you find that, then you do the trippy part of the level, and then you go back and play regular Mario. It's really good. Like they believe it or not, Nintendo made a good Super Mario Brothers game.
I believe it, but I don't know where my Switch is, so I can't play it.
Yeah, I mean, 2D Mario is really good, and then they just like they know they're not going to screw it up. Right, like they know how to make these games and how to like add little flourishes, and even like getting the power-ups, the new like little animations like remind you of kind of like Smash Brothers style animations. Like you get the fire flower, and like Mario does like a little move where it looks like he's gonna throw it, like he like poses a little bit when he gets it, and it's like like they're still doing stuff that's creative with these games. So yeah, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I played that a whole bunch. I also got the new Spider-Man game. I have not played that yet though, because I was at 4 soccer games over the weekend, and that is one that Dash and I will definitely play together. But looks really good. Did you get that, Wombat?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
You went with the Beast Lab.
I went with Beast Lab instead. Mm-hmm. Also, I wouldn't have had time to play it over the weekend anyway. I won't have time to play it this weekend. It just didn't seem to make sense. And next week is the new Fortnite season. I'm not saying I'm never going to play Spider-Man 2, but it's just not.
I'm guessing you probably will.
I am too. At some point, I will play Spider-Man 2.
I'll probably play a lot of that this weekend.
Good. I'm going to be at a B'nai Mitzvah.
I will not. What else came out this week?
Let's see. That Metal Gear Solid Master Collection came out, which I have heard people are complaining about, that it's not a very good, they're not very good versions of the games. I mean, this is just, what I'm picking up.
Yeah, I saw some of that as well, as at least that they're not as inspired as they could be in this day and age of being remastered. But
exactly, that's a bummer.
So 1, 2, and 3 are in volume 1 of this collection.
I guess so.
Going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, $60.
Seems like a lot for games that are pretty old, and I think I've seen for like $3.
Well, all right, Metal Gear Solid.
They did it
here again.
They repackaged it.
There's a new Jackbox out.
Really?
Jackbox 10.
So it's a good time.
Sure.
That's a lot of Jackboxes.
I know. I have like 6 of them. They're
You're
still very popular in this house.
Sure.
How about this Hot Wheels Unleashed 2? That kind of came out of nowhere for me. I saw that. It
really did, right? Like, I had no idea that was coming out. So obviously they didn't send us copies this time.
They probably didn't send anybody copies.
I don't think they did. It's just like, oh, and here's a sequel to that Hot Wheels game we made last year.
Let's see.
Kind of crazy.
It was reviewed. It got 77. That's pretty good.
I'm sure it's good. Last one was good.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm just, I'm sure it's not going to change the world either, though.
I don't know.
Maybe it will. I do like a good Hot Wheel. When I was at the mall, we got free Hot Wheels at the mall.
Yeah, free Hot Wheels at the mall.
Yes.
How'd that happen?
We went into, my daughter wanted to look at the clearance shoes in Macy's, and to get to the women's shoes, you got to walk through the toy section. And there was an old lady at a table, and she goes, "Don't forget your Hot Wheels." And they were giving out free Hot Wheels at the Macy's to get people to go to their toy section.
Wow.
Because it's now a Toys R Us. So they want people to go to the Toys R Us, and we got free Hot Wheels.
I was by a Toys R Us today.
It has to be better than the ones inside the Macy's.
It was sad. It still had the rainbow tiles up.
Oh, we were there. We have one of those by us. I was just there with Elliot last week.
It's so sad. Like, I was driving through this area. I'm like, oh, this is where the Toys R Us used to be. Oh, this is where the Best Buy used to be. Oh, this is where the what was the PC store?
Micro Center?
No, Micro Center's still there. Micro Center's still there. The Comp USA. Here's the Comp USA. Comp USA used to be here. Here's where the service merchandise used to be.
Love all these brands.
I love all of these. These were great. Here's the Blockbuster.
What's your Toys R Us now? Is it someplace that sells like slightly damaged furniture? Because that's what ours is.
One of them near me is a Big Lots. The other one is still, I think, empty. Because it still has the rainbow tiles and everything up out front. So there's nobody has come in. I don't know. I was near an old, like the old nice mall area. Is no longer the nice mall area. And I went to Best Buy this week, the one that was still open. And boy, did I not enjoy that experience.
What happened? I go there all the time.
So all of the Best Buy has turned into the old Toys R Us ticket system for video games now. Essentially, like the games are not out there. You're just got like the fake pieces of paper and the protectors.
Oh, why?
Those are just, I don't know.
Less space?
Well, they're getting rid of all.
Yeah, they're going to stop selling physical games anyway, aren't they? Is that the plan?
All the physical media is going away from Best Buy.
That's a weird move.
I don't know. Like, I walked through there and I'm like, I guess it's time.
I think they're focusing on vacuums and refrigerators and televisions, and
it's hard to keep track of all the games and shit. It's always a mess. The sections.
No, it's not anymore.
Well, now it's not. There's nothing. It's just there.
Cases of non-games in there where I'm like, oh, this is not very exciting to look
space for more arcade one-ups.
There's arcade one-ups. They've got like at least two aisles of toys now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they sell Legos in mine.
There's Legos. I saw like the 4K version of The Princess Bride. Like, I took a picture of this, put it out there on Twitter. It was $60. They were charging $60. Look at that. There he is. Who's that?
That's the demon.
Cool.
Jason Blood.
Yeah, look at you.
Look at me. I
got him on clearance at Best Buy for 75 cents.
That's a good price.
It's just like, first of all, I didn't go like specifically to go to Best Buy because I don't do that anymore. I don't know. They got rid of all their deals, right? Like, there's no real reason to go.
You have to sign up for the membership if you want the deals.
Well, I did that before, but then they started like taking away the deals again. So like I was just in the area. I'm like, oh, I'll pop into Best Buy and just kind of like see what's going on in Best Buy now, and not a lot. Like,
Right. They have
not
a
a lot of
rowing
customers
machine.
in there either.
They have fitness equipment. Buy some of that. You already have enough. What else?
I don't know.
Anything else for new releases? You're sad about Best Buy? I'm never sad going to Best Buy. I'm not saying I'm buying stuff, but I do buy like 4K discs.
Well, you're not going to be doing that anymore.
They're not
like
selling the 4K discs.
What are you going to go
either?
into Best Buy? No, they're getting rid of movies as well. So what are you going to go to Best Buy and for in the future?
See, normally I go like when Mrs. Chibi wants to go look at shoes, I'll drop her off at the shoe place, and then I'll just go across the street to Best Buy.
Right.
And then maybe buy
VSW, and then right next door is the Best Buy.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then maybe, or Nordstrom Rack. And maybe I'll buy some movie, or maybe I'll just walk around for a half an hour and not buy anything. But maybe I'll buy a movie. But that's pretty much about it.
Is there a Five Below in the shopping center? Because that shopping center sounds like it should have a Five Below in it.
That's a depressing store.
The Five Below is across the street from the Best Buy.
Just making sure.
Yeah. So what they're effectively doing by making this move is getting rid of every impulse buy their store has. Right? Like, so you have to have a specific reason to be going to Best Buy then.
Like I need a new vacuum cleaner.
Like you need a new vacuum cleaner. You need a new TV. Right? You need a refrigerator. Like there's
if it was in the song Money for Nothing, they're going to sell it at Best Buy.
Don't give them any marketing ideas for free, Wombat. That's bullshit. You should pay for that.
It's just a really weird strategy on their part to not have any like, oh, we need people in the store to just kind of browse around and they'll pick up some things. It's like that is gone now. Like you're going in there, you're getting your cell phone or whatever, and then you're out the door. Like there's nothing like you're not gonna be browsing around in there.
And a lot of those things these days you don't really need to go to a store to get, right?
Correct.
Like almost nothing. You know, I needed a new dishwasher. I didn't think that you could order that online and have it like delivered reasonably. Like I figured that I had to go to a store for, and I did. But I don't like what else? Like washing machines, dishwasher, refrigerator, maybe. Like I don't even know because you need installation
gotta make sure
for.
that it's the right size.
Things you need installation for, maybe you're more likely to go to a brick and mortar store like a Best Buy or something. But
they're in a bad place because like all of that home like electronics, the refrigerators, the microwaves and everything, like Home Depot and Lowe's. Yeah, Home Depot and Lowe's kind of have that on lock. And then like the TVs, like I don't know, you're gonna get those at your Costco's or your Walmart,
online.
Your Targets.
You're gonna get those online. I mean, there's no reason to go to the store except to just look at the TV if you want to. But even you can look it up online. You get all the reviews.
Yeah. So I don't know what the end game is here that Best Buy's going for, but
they don't listen to us, that's for sure.
And all their stores are so big. Like they're so big, like it's just so empty inside now.
I got to go back. I haven't been in a couple. I go a lot, but I guess I haven't been in like maybe 3 weeks or a month or
maybe a couple of years.
Maybe no.
I don't know. It's sad. I as one who enjoyed the retail shopping of years past, it is dwindling very quickly here. Best Buy is not going to be a lot around.
No, they were supposed to be doing well, I thought.
I mean, they could in the short term, but I can't see the retail store part of it being around long.
What if they're opening up something?
There's so many employees in there too.
What if they cut the space, made it smaller?
Sold little hot dogs. Big hot dogs.
Okay.
Even better. That's the move. Big hot dogs.
And what if they only have one guy there working instead of all the people? And it's like, the self-serve thing at McDonald's, the touch screen.
Yeah.
What if they put that in Best Buy? So you go in, you just scroll and you go, oh, refrigerator. And
it's like I'm searching a website in person.
But in the store, and they bring it out to you while you're standing there.
AI.
I don't know. That's
AI
a tough gig
tablets
to
will
figure
serve you.
out. It's a tough one to figure out.
So you don't even
how
have to interact with a human being.
They're like waiting for
But-
you when you come in
But
the
you
door.
can still get your
like
TV in the
immediately.
refrigerator while you're standing there, as opposed to having to wait a day.
Like it's disconcerting. Like I understand like the customer service part of it, but like I was 3 feet in the door and there was like 2 Best Buy people asking me like what I came in for. Like I was like, am I not supposed to be here?
What brings you here today?
Yeah.
My bad. I thought you were
right,
open and
right.
people
No,
can
that's
just walk
seriously
in
what
here.
I felt like because it was like 4:00 on a Sunday when I was there. I'm like,
Right.
oh, like what time do you guys close?
Now I really want to go. I'm gonna go this weekend, maybe.
Maybe it's different. It could be different in Long Island. It could be thriving
I don't
in Long
know.
Island.
Yeah, I mean, I
But-
see them selling shit. Anyway,
PP,
that's-
do you ever go into the Razor store in Roosevelt Field Mall? The Razor.
I went in once.
Okay. When I was at the mall this weekend with Sabrina, I went into the Razor store just to, because I was looking. I'm always curious to see how much they charged for like the rechargeable kits for the Xbox controllers, which is too much. And I walked in anyway, and as soon as I walk in, 2 people. It's a store the size of like my living room, not even.
It's small.
Yeah, and they're like, "How can we help you today? Is there anything specific that you're looking for? Have you seen this thing or this thing that you don't need?" I'm like, "Guys, you sell headphones. Relax."
they're excited to see you. There's
Well,
a
I
lot of
just had-
neon in there. They need, and
Yeah.
LED lighting. I guess
Yep.
not neon, just LED lighting.
Do you know I actually have a Pavlovian response to like whenever I drive by these old stores that I used to frequent? And
What's the response?
the response is that Madonna's "This Used to Be My Playground" starts going in my head. You know that song?
Yeah.
Like that is what like instantly like is like
That's the
oh,
title of this week's episode, right? This used to be my playground.
Is that about child abuse or something? I feel that was about something bad.
I don't
I
know.
thought it
but
was about,
instantly, like that song like pops into my head.
I thought it was about exactly that though, like the places you used to go that aren't there anymore, like Springsteen's My Hometown.
Right.
But
Maybe.
mine's strictly around like stores that used to be there. Oh, this used to be the Borders.
Borders.
Love that. Used to love going there and wasting time.
Mhm.
Maybe buy
Yeah.
something like every third visit, perhaps.
I did
Yeah, I
that
love
in a
buying,
Barnes
like,
and Noble.
a
what was it,
$19
week
CD.
ago? Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.